Right, I haven't done a video for a long time, and I thought, well, the thing gets in the way, the thing called life, and you know, you can see this is a different room to previous rooms I've had, and so it's just taking a little while to get my thoughts back together into doing a video. But the video today is one that is close to my heart. It is about a guitar, and a spin-off of that is another guitar. I played in a band years ago with a guy who became my friend, mentor, teacher, and I knew him before playing in this band, and I knew him after. He left this world of natural causes, but unexpectedly. It was a surprise. And his guitar, which I'd loved, and I loved the sound that he always got with it, went to another friend, who's probably his closest friend, but in this time it was sort of in pieces and in ill repair, and it was given back to me to see if I could put it back in one piece. And I have it here. Ugh. And here it is. It is what it looks like. It is a 73 Deluxe, and its owner, Mark, was a great player but a notorious tinkerer, and over the time he had it, he did some crazy things to it. As you can see, the fretboard is not quite what you'd expect, so it's had another fretboard. And when I got it back, it had this, the fretboard was completely flat. There was no radius on it, and not really playable. And I put a radius, profiled it again, put new frets on it. Also of note, it's got 22 frets, which is a lovely luxury for a 70s Fender. You can see it's got its original wide range pickups in it, but it's got a secret in it, which we will call Frilingos wiring. And Mark did these mods, or had them done himself. This pickup here taps to a single coil. So if you've got the humbucker in a single coil, or the option of the humbucker here too, it then, not only is it a Telecaster Deluxe, it effectively can be a Telecaster Custom. So the pickups weren't working even when I got it back, so I've got everything working again. Got the little coil tap switch there. And it inspired me to try and recreate that sound, see if I could do that, the sounds that this guitar could do, without having to have these specific pickups. And this is part 2 of this video, or the second level. How close does the alternate wide range pickups get to the real thing? And a lot of people like to say, are they totally different? We'll see. So yes, this guitar is still distressed, but it's functioning as good as it will. Now I'll just show you the other guitar before we get. This is what it looks like. It's a Squier CV73 Thinline, that's it. And you can see it's got the Squier wide range pickups in it. So to mimic the Frilingos wiring, I've put in a 5-way switch. So it can coil tap on this pickup as well. So will it sound totally different? Again, we will see. Now, a few caveats. There is some difference in, this is in standard tuning with 9s on it. The other guitar is in E flat and it's got 10s on it. That's because its current owner, that's how he uses it, and I'm not going to interfere with that. So we shall go through the sounds, and we will hear what it does and what it doesn't. Now, the sounds will be recorded. I don't like putting things in perfect world situations because it's not accurate as to what most people have. So yes, it is recorded with an amplifier. The amplifier is the Blackstar HT1 through a 57 mic, you'll pick up a bit of the 57 and it'll pick up a bit of this condenser mic as well. So I will now pause this and fiddle around and see if I can get an audio level to carry on this experiment. Okay, I'll just talk into this one if you can hear me. I will just fiddle around a little bit through the settings and you'll be able to hear this guitar to me sounds like a Fender with a capital F. But what model, who knows? Okay, neck pickup. Humbucker, single. Just I love this sound. Okay, single treble. I've only did them clean because. Alright, let's have a look at the other guitar. Now we've got the Squier. I've done there's a couple other tricks in this guitar and I'll explain them a little bit later. But anyhow, the sound. Humbucker, single. Normal 2 humbuckers on, which I didn't do with the other one. Okay, single. Probably should have tuned it. No. Well, what do you think? To me, the guitars are more alike than not. Yes, there is differences to my ears. If you want me to do a real A/B test, put it in the comments and I'll see what I can do. Now, this whole thing, it is a special sound. I noticed particularly in that neck pickup sound, it is just phenomenally good. In fact, I borrowed it once and I managed to get with this the best stage sound I've ever had with this guitar. You sort of got to fight it a bit. It is a Telecaster after all, but it was the tones that it had and it just hung there, and it was such a versatile instrument and it just did the gig lovely. This one, it's a fitting tribute to Mark and his guitar. Now, keen ears may notice that these seem brighter than the Squier pickups have a reputation for. I changed these for 500 Ks Now, yes, true, the original guitar has 1 megs in it, but the pickups are a very different winding, and you would get this thing, it would sound very shrill with 1 meg pickups, pots. So you put good 500s in these things, bit of tricky wiring, and these are very, very versatile, good instrument. And you see the old 10-90 thing here, 10% of the, you get 90% of the product for 10% of the price, so it's really hard to sneeze at the Squier. So, yes, I'm not really sure what that was meant to prove, apart from just my tribute to Mark Frilingos and his guitar, and may it continue to shine on.